Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to have a look at 3 ways to improve your overhead front strike. Number 1, we're going to have a look at our stance. When I'm doing my stance, I want to make sure that I'm landing in a strong forward stance. I want to make sure that my back is nice and straight. So when I'm following through with that strike, I want it so that my back is straight and I have a really nice strong forward stance. I don't want to be dipping down into the strike. If you'll notice when I'm landing my strike, I'm landing my foot and the bow at the same time, and I have nice body alignment. My feet are both pointed forward. Number 2, we're going to look at chambering. Now when I talk about chambering the bow, all I'm going to be doing is bringing the bow right up on my shoulder. So I want the bow so that it's perfectly horizontal on my shoulder. That way I can get a proper chamber and adequate power, or a realistic power, if I'm going to be doing this as a combative strike. So when I bring that bow up, it's fully chambered, and then I'm coming down all the way into my strike. Now if I don't chamber all the way and I just bring the bow up and come down to strike, it may be a little bit faster, but I'm not getting that full realistic effect on the strike. So when I get that full chamber, again, I want to bring my arm up, down into the strike. Bringing my arm up, the bow is nice and horizontal, strike. Different angle for you guys, bring the bow up, strike. Number 3, I want to make sure I'm pushing and pulling the bow simultaneously. Now, what that means is my lead hand is pushing the bow down, my rear hand, the back hand, is pulling the bow up. So what happens is that my hands are working together, so I have nice body mechanics getting through this so that I can maximize my power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that bow up. Now, my left hand and my right hand are going to work together. My left hand pulling the bow up, my right hand pushing the bow down. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to really increase the power of the bow, and it's going to get my whole body working together. I'm going to avoid just using my lead hand and coming down. Yes, I still want to make sure I've got that snapping motion in my wrist, but I want to make sure that I'm pushing, pulling, and snapping the wrist all together. Let's do a few together, guys. We're going to prepare, making sure that I have that nice chamber. I'm going to land in a nice stance and do the push-pull levering motion while I snap my wrist all simultaneously. Let's put it all together now, guys. What we're going to be doing is just wrapping off some overhead front strikes. Prepare, strike. Every time, I like to check down and look at my stance. Make sure that I have proper body alignment. My left hand should be on my hip, my right hand should have snapped, and it should be just in front of my chest. Every time I want to make sure that I'm getting all those mechanics in. That's really going to help me improve the polish level on my overhead front strike. Hope you guys enjoyed those tips. Keep training hard, everyone.